When you see that Midway logo, you know you're about to play a certified classic. Oh, it's Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Welcome into today's video. Is this a game that we could actually see come to the MK Legacy Collection later on this year in 2025? I mean, it only came out on PlayStation. It was only released on one console. This is one of the rarest Mortal Kombat games out there, I would say. Many fans have probably never even played this one. I think this would be a good addition to the Legacy Collection. I've played this game many times. I've beaten this game many times. I think it's actually kind of a fun, campy adventure. If you played PlayStation 1 games back in the day, I think there were many worse games on the PS1 than this. This game, I think, got a bad rap back in the day because it was compared to the other Mortal Kombat titles that we had. However, with this game, it was vastly different. And I can see why it got panned at the time, but I do feel that there's a lot of fun to be had in this game. You have the debut of Tremor. You have Kano as your final boss. You have the only shower scene in the history of Mortal Kombat that I'm aware of. And you got this banger of an intro right here. Welcome into today's video. We're going to be discussing whether or not we could see this on the Legacy Collection. Should we see this on the Legacy Collection? Is it something that you want to see in the Legacy Collection? Welcome in. If you're excited, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can find us later on. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I've played this game a lot, and I've beaten this game many times. I think this game has a lot of fun in it. I think if you want to go on a funky adventure with Jax on a Saturday afternoon and experience the realms in a little bit different perspective with some different fighting, I think this is a good game for that. And your options, got your controller layout, sound config, game settings, load game, nothing too extravagant. We'll go ahead and start the game. Now this is the story here. Kano is wanted. He's out on the streets. They ain't caught him yet. This is the Special Forces maximum security facility, and as you can see here, they've used a flash of light to escape. And look at Tremor walking there. Tremor, Kano helps him escape. These cutscenes are great. So, the debut of Tremor in this game, very, very cool to see. That's Jax on his way to investigate. Now, long story short, you get a little cutscene from our intel here. It just explains that 4 prisoners have escaped. You have No Face, Tazia, Jarek, and Tremor, I believe. We have a breakout at the Special Forces maximum security facility. A group of highly dangerous superhuman criminals have escaped the compound and are at large. No Face, Tazia, Jarek, and Tremor. And I won't bore you with that, but that's the story in short. Jax yells and says, Kano! Because he knows Kano is a part of it. And this is where you begin. Now, with this game, you do not need to fight everybody. It's been a minute since I played this, so I'm going to try to remember how to do this. It's been a minute. I was working on speedrunning this game. So, go over here. Get this guy to follow you this way. That guy's coming that way. I've screwed something up because he's going to come that way. Yeah, there we go. We're good. You're going to go down here. You're going to go and grab this guy right here. I think you can punch through. Let me see if I can set him up for the whammy-dammy. Yeah, that's it right there. Yo, that was amazing. So, that's not a traditional fatality, but it is a... He's not going to be coming back and giving us problems. So, you're going to be picking up a gun here in a little bit. And your blue bar up top is actually your special meter. Never noticed the elevator was there before. Now, I am playing this on my PlayStation 3, so it has increased the visual quality just a little bit. Now, after you unlock your first combo, your XXX becomes an infinite. And these enemies become much easier to fight. Hang on, sir. Fatality. It's actually a lot of fun to do once you get used to it. Alright, now I'm trying to remember where I'm headed here. Oh, crap. Crabopple. Yeah, we're going the right way. It's been a minute since I played this, so you can go up here. Keep going. This is where you're going to go get your gun. Ooh, I like the laugh on that. That's a nice little aesthetic there. Now we got a gun, so you can take out your gun with your triangle, with your L2 button. There you go. Thanks for coming. Now we're going to go over here and hit the power. And this is basically, you take those enemies out, you can put your gun back away, you're not going to need that. Now after we've unlocked that first combo, now my XXX is going to be an infinite. Now if we run into trouble, we can use our X button 3 times to do a combo that's an infinite. Now if I remember correctly, we go to the top floor here. However, it's been a minute, so I may be remembering incorrectly. No, we're good. So if you do this, they can't escape. However, these guys are shooting at you. Jax is a trooper. He can take bullets like nobody's business. You automatically pick up your stuff. So make our way over here. I believe there's one more enemy right here. Now that's... Oh, where'd you come from, sir? Now, if you want to look at your combos, you can hit select, go to combos experience. You will see XX triangle. So I will try to hit a combo for you. Makes a cool little sound effect when you get a successful combo. Pretty neat. Oh, word. But like I said, X is your friend in this game. If you're a competitive fighter, that'd be your 3 button. And we're going to go over here. We're going to lead these folks over here. There's a detonator right there. So we're going to pick up the detonator. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to lead them back. Go over here. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Lead them over here. Go over here. Dun, 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 dun. Then you're going to go over here. Items, weapons. Detonator. Put it down. Run away. Excellent. Blow up one guy. I didn't expect him to survive, but it's a-okay. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anything around here. It's been a minute. So the whole purpose of going up here was to get that detonator. So now that we have the detonator, we can go back down. And I believe we're going to level 2. We're going to be blowing a hole open in an area that is on... We're on the wrong level. But we're going to go back in and we're going to go to level 3. We can do this in a second. We really could have gone to level... Probably could have done what we needed to do on that level, but we'll do this first, just to show you. So, we're going to go over here. Oh, Jax, you're getting handled, buddy. Oh, my gosh. Now, you can do the same thing. Go over here, hit this, put your detonator here, and then run away. Get rid of him. Now, you will see under the upper right, there's one more purple health bar. That means there's one more enemy yet to be discovered that is hunting us. So when we exit out of here, you're going to have one more enemy. This is the key card that we were looking for. That's why I came down here in the first place. Now, you see how that purple health bar appeared again? That means there's an enemy that is unforeseen here, and he's right there. Come here. And you see how another health bar appeared. That means there is another enemy yet around to be discovered. Oh, that's right. I remember this area. Let's go in here. There should be 3 guys in here. Yeah. Now, you will notice that they have different color health bars indicating 3 different types of enemies. I believe there's going to be a crack in the wall right here, which you can use another detonator on. Cracks in the walls is an area where you can use your detonator to explode a hole in the wall. Cool blowing up effect. Get a large meta pack that'll help you out tremendously. Take the key card, go in here. Now this is going to give us access to the fire escape. Now, like I said, this isn't the most, like, you know, this is different. But it's actually a fun little adventure game once you understand it, I think. I've played through this many times. It's been a very long time since I played through it. We get a checkpoint right there. If you fight these enemies, you're going to level up your XP each time. Oh, word. If you do a successful combo, you get that cool Oh, we got a super uppercut combo. Oh, let's go. Now that we got that done, we can go back to level 3. Excuse me, level 2. And then this should be a meta pack in here. There's a med pack right there. There's some enemies right here. Oh, word? You gonna do that? Alright, wait. Oh, we're getting swept. There you go. Oh, let me try the combo here. It's very difficult. Some of the combo timing in this is a little strange. So that was some ammo in there. That's why I wanted to go in there. That'll refill our... we were low on ammo in our gun. So this game I would call... The one thing I would say about this game is it's kind of an empty game. Like there'll be a key at the end of a hallway or at the end of a stage. You got to run across the stage. I'm just showing you here. These are empty rooms. That's, you know, no enemy, no... You know, and I think, like, in here, this is what I mean. Like, it's just, you know, there was no need for some of this. But I see what they were going for. Now we're going to make our way this way. And this takes us to the fire exit, which is right over here. Almost had the power. I almost had that. So you're going to open the door, and we're getting ready to see one of the best camera angles. So far with what you've seen, let me know. So this area gets to be a little tricky because there it goes. Is this something you'd like to see on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Let's try this combo here, see if we can do it. Okay, not today, but... See, I'm trying so hard to get it. I can't get that last hit sometimes. I don't know why. But that combo is fantastic. If you hit it right, you get a cool Shao Kahn laugh. Now, this is our first fight. This is going to be against No Face. Let me know what you think so far. You know, if you know what to do on this game, like I said, you get access to weapons, you level up your combos. We got our power room key, security key card. We do have a machine gun with a bunch of clips in it. We have a detonator that we can maybe use here in a minute. We'll save our meta pack. I think we're ready for this. Now, this fight is a little tricky. You have to get in and just repeatedly punch him with your X. I don't even know how else to do it. You can shoot him with your gun. He's a absolute son of a bitch. Oh, wow. Sometimes it's very hard to get in on him. I can't explain it. Holy crap. Not ready for that. So when you're fighting him, you have to hit the button very, very, very fast. Your X button. It has to be hit very quickly. Otherwise, you will see he will deplete you very quickly. These bosses are actually quite hard. If you don't know the specific way to beat them, they can really punish you. This game holds very true to almost the Mortal Kombat mythology's Sub-Zero difficulty, I would say. So that's your first fight with No Face, who comes with a flamethrower. You got some torches on the wall, it looks like. And we'll let our cutscene play.
Jax, I was trying to get through to you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just had a little fire to snuff out. What's the situation back at headquarters?
Well, Jax, the deal is, these bad boys have more in common than we thought. Turns out that they were all card-carrying members of Kano's little club, the Black Dragon. Isn't that the gang that gave you so much trouble some time ago?
Sure was. Any sign of the escapees?
No. Our troops have swept the area, but they seem to have slipped by us. We were hoping you would be able to track them down, being the man on the inside.
There's an exit ahead of me. I'll see where that takes me. I'll update you when I can.
I actually like
Don't
this.
scratch those big metal arms of yours. Gemini out.
Like, this is a really different way to experience Mortal Kombat, especially in 2025. This is literally like an adventure Mortal Kombat. Now, if you want us to continue this, smash that thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section, and we can turn this into a series for you of us playing Mortal Kombat Special Forces. I think this game actually has a lot of fun to be had. This is a fun game once you learn it. I'll just give you a brief preview of the next level that we're on. I will say I think the stages are out of order, because There we go. I think the stages are out of order because as you get into this game, the stages get more and more mystical and they get more dark and foreboding. You start out in a parking garage kind of thing, and then you go to a sewer. And, you know, it's not very MK-like, but as you progress through this game, it does take on a very mystique-type feel. You end in a purple outworldy stage with a very... Last stage of this game is very MK vibey. It's really cool. Let's see if I gotta do this a real fast way. Hang on. Oh, you son of a gun. It's on. Now he's beating me with a wrench. Alright, he's dead. But what you do on this level is you go around and you get to the computer, you access the computer. The hidden realm exceeds expectations. As you can see, you have the THREE highlighted there. That is your first clue that you have a code that you're getting, and 3 is the first part of the code. Oh, I got the timing now. Yo, and the laugh? Like, the laugh is beautiful. No, whatever that was. I just love this game had its own vibe. It really did. And once you get adjusted to it, I think there's a lot of fun to be had with this game. I really do. Yo. See, like, that's fantastic. And again, we're back here. Every victory led earnestly will triumph. And this is 12, spelled backwards, if you notice by your highlighted letters there. So that's how this works. You're going around, you're kind of figuring out, you're getting your codes. And where we came in, that first area is that computer will now be unlocked. We'll go back and pick up the power-ups from the enemies we dispersed. You can tell by the health bar on the upper right, there is one more enemy to dispatch here. I don't know where exactly that enemy is. It's actually quite intriguing. Is the enemy back here still? No, I don't know where that enemy is. Oh, you know what? He might be on the inside of this door. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ugh. And that is Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Now, I'm going to go over here and climb this ladder. And now this is where I'm going to go back and turn it over to y'all in the comment section. Now, I should mention, I don't have my box over here, but we are playing... my original version of this game. This is the original Mortal Kombat Special Forces that I had as a kid growing up, which I never beat this game until I would never beat this until I was a live streamer. And once I actually delved into this game and I found out what it was about, I really began to enjoy it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and abort the mission there. I'm going to go back to the main menu. We're going to go back here so I can chat with you. Now, for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, the debate is still out there. Are we even going to get any disc-based titles? If we do, I would like to see Mortal Kombat Special Forces on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Again, this is one of the very first Mortal Kombat adventure games. This came after Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero Mythologies. This was widely considered to be the worst Mortal Kombat game of all time to many fans, but I don't think many fans actually played this game in the modern day. There was fans that probably heard about stories about this game, but I don't know how many players actually gave it a real true chance. I honestly think that in the modern day, if you want to just go on a fun little adventure for a simple PlayStation 1 game, I feel there's a lot of fun to be had here. I've beaten the game multiple times. It's a different way to play Mortal Kombat. As you saw, you can run with Jax and smash through your enemies, explode them into a pile of blood and body parts, which is absolutely hilarious cartoon fun. This is almost one of those games I dare say is so bad, it's almost good. And as you play through it, it does get more mystical. It's got fun to be had. I mean, I've played way worse PlayStation 1 games in my life than this, and I've had a lot of fun. And as a lifelong Mortal head, as you see my shirt say here, you know, if you are hungry for more Mortal Kombat content, if you played all the games out there and you're like, I'm just hungry for more and I want to experience everything in the Mortal Kombat universe, I say give Mortal Kombat Special Forces a shot. If it's in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, that would be absolutely incredible. to give the fans of a new generation a way to play the old adventure games once again, and to give Jax fans a chance to check out his own game, because, I mean, there's not much to it. You know, it's an hour long maybe. If you're really good, it's not even an hour long. You know, it wouldn't take much for Mortal Kombat fans to... All it would be is more Mortal Kombat for fans in 2025 to play. And I think if this game was part of the Legacy Collection, I think fans might discover that it's actually not as bad as everybody thought it was. Just in the 90s, we had such amazing Mortal Kombat arcade titles that when you were to get something like this, if you were to put it next to the Mortal Kombat arcade titles, yes, this didn't look as good as the Mortal Kombat arcade titles, and yes, everybody wanted to play Mortal Kombat arcade compared to this. But was this as bad as everybody says? I don't think so. I think it just got put up against some of the biggest monsters in the video game industry that we've ever known in the Mortal Kombat arcade games. And when compared to those, yeah, it did, you know, it didn't even compare. But in the modern day, I think it's a fun game to go back to. A lot of different things in here, a lot to learn about it. It's a great game to speed run. And if it does come to the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, I would be happy. It'd be nice to see it historically preserved. But I look forward to hearing what you have to say in the comments section down below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you want to see me continue the playthrough of Mortal Kombat Special Forces. And if so, let me know in the comment section below. We can continue it. Is this a game you want to see on the Legacy Collection? Is this a game you think should be forgotten to history? And if you've heard this game is bad, I recommend just giving it a shot sometime. And also, don't forget, this is the only Mortal Kombat with a shower scene. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you got to pick up the game and give it a shot. And if it comes as part of the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, it'll be easier to pick up. Much love, my Mortal Kombat friends. Give me all your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you hyped for the Legacy Collection? When do you think we're going to get the reveal of the announcement of when it's even going to be released? What are the final 4 games going to be? Is Mortal Kombat Special Forces going to be one of them? The hype, the speculation, the excitement is getting to record levels, my friends. I had a blast making this video. I'm just an old arcade head, locked in for life. Thank you for being here, checking out some more Mortal Kombat content. Happy to bring you some Mortal Kombat Special Forces today. For me personally, I hope we see it on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I don't think we will. I don't think we're going to see any disc-based games, but hopefully I'll be proven wrong. Much love, my friends. GG's, take care. I'm going to head out for now, but as always, I will see you on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, my friends. Headlocked out. Peace.